On the 7th day of Christmas, Rufy gave to me. A damn good scene too, it was awesome. Hey up everybody, welcome to day number 7 of the 12 days of Christmas here on the Chris Pritchard Cycling News Show. We've got a podcast coming up today and oh my lordy, there's going to be some fallout from this one, let me tell you that for note. The YouTube community is not going to know what's it. Expect beef, expect diss tracks and hopefully little bit of boxing. But anyway, they don't care about that. All that cares about is who won yesterday's Quad Lock gift set. Thanks to our partners, Discount Sports Network and the affiliate company of Quad Lock, we were giving one of you the gift of a gift set from Quad Lock. Blooming hell. These gifts just keep getting better and better. Anyway, I've not actually drawn winner, so I'll go and do that now. And in a second, I'll come back and tell you the winners on the... Wait there, just 1 second. Hello? Hiya, you alright? Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah. 4,000, yeah, no problem. Perfect. Yep. No worries, alright. I'll see you soon. Sit there. Bye. Not gonna lie, I probably should have prepared this beforehand, but anyway, check it out. Here's your winner. It's only bloody By Racing Without Mercy. Phil Lovett, my favourite cycling channel on the YouTube. I wish you'd do 12 days of Christmas instead of this crap. Anyway, congratulations, Phil. I know your address because you've been a very good boy. And I'll be popping down your chimney very, very soon with that Quad Lock gift set. Congratulations. But I don't care about that. All that cares about is what's on day number 7's gift list, Chris Santa. Well, I'll tell thee. Thanks to our partner, the Discount Sports Network, and their affiliate company, C-Sense. I'll tell you one thing. Eamon Holmes, he needs to see some bloody sense. I'll do him. Calling me all hours at night, leaving me dirty messages, rude messages, inappropriate messages. Anyway, don't worry about it. Law's getting involved. They'll sort it. Anyway, C-Sense are giving away an Icon 2 light set. Ooh! Make sure you're seen in the dark in the Northern Hemisphere right now because weather's crap. It goes dark early. It never really gets light. They need some lights on the bike if they're going to be out there commuting, riding, whatever they're doing on the bike. Make sure they're using lights. Perfect opportunity to get yourself some by using the hashtag Santa. Put that in the comments below. Don't be knobheads. Few knobhead comments yesterday. I'm not going to get into them, but anyway, without further ado, here's today's podcast. Make sure you leave a like rating, hit that subscribe button. Make sure if you're listening to it on iTunes or the Spotify or the SoundCloud, that you search for The Gruppetto. It's not just called Chris and Cam's podcast. That'd be far too easy. The Gruppetto. Take it away, Chris. Enjoy your podcast, kids.
Hello everybody and welcome to the greatest podcast ever to be recorded in Derbyshire and Preston. It is of course the Gruppetto. But potentially we might be changing the name of it, we've not decided yet. As ever, I'm your host, Chris Pritchard. Thank you. And I'm joined, as always, by the heartthrob of Preston. Ladies go wild. This, of course, Cameron Bloomin' Jeffers. Hello, Cameron.
Do you like pre-plan these intros, or is it just whatever comes into mind?
Whatever comes. And I was messing about with my buttons earlier, and I came across the ladies screaming and the other one, so I thought I'd. That's what it's like when Cam's out on a training ride, isn't it, Cameron?
Yeah. Whoa! All right. Okay, just everyone calm down.
Hey, what mic are you on? Are you on your good mic here?
I hope so. Let me check.
You don't sound great.
Yeah, I'm on my good mic.
All right, maybe it's just me.
Do I need to pull it a bit closer?
No. If you're on it, you're on it.
Yeah, I'm on it.
All right. I'll wait, mate.
Yours doesn't sound great either.
Doesn't it?
Nah, but I think it's just the Google Meets.
Fuck Google Meets.
I'm bloody fantastic, Chris. How are you?
I'm great.
I've just been to get my hair cut. Finally, the hairdressers are open again after lockdown 2.0.
It looks good, mate.
Thank you. Nice little cheeky little skin fade there.
What do you ask for when you go in? Do you say I want a skin fade, or do you just say I want it like 0 up into
Nah,
1?
I mean, I've been going to the same hairdressers now for a long time, and I know him quite well. So I just walk in, and he kind of knows what he's doing. But I just get a nice little quiff over the front, and a skin fade down to 0 on the side.
Looks beautiful. Can you?
Pretty standard. What do you get?
Depends where I go. Should we leave that one there? Dickhead.
The usual, love.
You're a knobhead. So, right, we haven't even got a guest today. So what are we going to do?
I don't know, but can we make it sharp, because I got a plane to catch.
Oh, really? Have you now?
I just wanted to get that flex in there off the bat. We don't even need to talk about it.
Come on, then. Let's have a little flex. Where are you going?
Tenerife.
Of course you are. And when are you going?
Tomorrow morning, actually.
Oh, really? So,
hopefully tomorrow morning. So basically, at the minute, before you can travel anywhere, you have to get like a pre-flight COVID test. So I went yesterday, and they stuck the bloody rod. Like, they literally tickled my brain. How far? I mean, I can't even believe it. I thought, so she went up my nose, yeah? And like, when like you pick your nose, you get to the top. It's like here, innit?
Yeah,
right? It's like here. So she got to there, and then she bent it back and went in, like into my face. Honestly, it was disgusting. And I was like, yeah, it was actually horrible. I guess it's one of those things, like you get used to it if you have to have a load of them. But that was my first COVID test, and yeah, it honestly made my eyes water, and my nose was hurting for like an hour after. Actually, it still hurts a little bit now. It's like, I swear she's bruised something up there. But yeah, so I get my results back from my COVID test this evening, and providing I'm negative, we're all good. We'll be boarding a plane tomorrow.
Let's just say you are positive. Let's hope you're not, but say you are. What happens? Do you have to cancel your flight?
Well, this is it. Like, have I just wasted all that money on my flight, my accommodation, my car hire? What happens? Do I get my money back? I guess I don't get my money back. I guess this is one of the risks that you take with going abroad at the minute, isn't it? Like,
that to me sounded like a bit of a dry cough you had there then.
I've got a bit of a cold. It's a cold, Chris.
It's just a cold.
I've not got any. Look, I've just drank a yazoo milkshake and I could taste it. It's definitely banana flavour. So my symptoms aren't COVID symptoms, I don't think.
But maybe you're asymptomatic.
Fuck, I hope not. I've been checking my emails like 10 times a day waiting for my...
I hope it's not. I want you to not have wasted all that money.
Could you imagine? Now, look, I just wanted, the weather just started to get a bit rubbish here, and then obviously lockdown eased, and I thought it'd be nice to go somewhere kind of pre-Christmas, just get a bit warm weather riding in, and I literally went on Skyscanner, found the cheapest flights, and it was to Tenerife. So yeah, I think like the one good thing at the minute is like at least the flights and stuff are cheap because no one's traveling. So
man, that plane is going to be dead.
Well, this is what I thought. To get my test, it was so hard to find a test because you can't get an NHS test because you can only get NHS tests if you have like symptoms and that. And obviously, I don't have any symptoms, so you have to go to like a private clinic, where I live. Like there's one in Preston, which is like 20 minutes away, but there was no tests in the Preston clinic until like flipping February. Yeah,
really?
So I had to go to Burnley. Yeah, I had to go to Burnley to a clinic there, and they managed to do it. But it's like a 50-minute trip, 2-hour round trip to get to Burnley. So it's not easy to find these tests. So mate, I tell you, like I imagine the plane tomorrow is going to be literally dead.
Why don't you just say you had symptoms then? Why don't you just get on the phone and be like, because I can't take. Oh, it's a really dry cough. I can't taste it.
Because the Spanish authority don't accept the NHS things. It has to be from a private clinic, and it's like a special travel sheet. So when I went into the clinic, they had to put my passport number in, where I'm traveling to, the date that I'm traveling. So it's like a standardized sheet, I guess. So I have to print that off and then present that kind of with my passport on the other side.
Shit. All that just to go on holiday, but that's probably gonna be the way it's gonna go, isn't it? for the next month.
It can't. It can't.
It has to.
It can't.
But they're not.
But like, the travel industry is going to suffer so much. It can't. It literally can't be like this. It can't.
Already suffered, hasn't it? Anyway, this isn't a travel. This is not a travel podcast.
Whether they're going to have a different type of mate, what they're going to have to do, one way or another. Yeah. Sorry, we will get on to cycling in a second. I'm sorry
about cycling
that.
Today.
What they're going to have to do, is they're going to have to come up with some. I mean, they probably already are doing, but some form of like mass testing as you're walking through the airport that takes like a couple of minutes to get the results back. Almost like the temperature. Do you know when they take the temperature when you like go through places? Almost like they're taking your temperature, but it's like a quick swab or however they're going to do it. Spit on a piece of whatever, and they get your result back within a couple of minutes. They have to, man.
But imagine, and we'll get on to other stuff in a minute. You're going for a long haul flight with your family. You get to the airport, you spit on whatever they want you to spit on, right? And then your test comes back positive and your family's a negative. What happens? Do you just send them on the...
Bye, Nan.
Yeah.
I'll feed the dogs, don't worry.
What happened?
I don't know, yeah. I guess you got to take one for the team, wouldn't you?
It's like work. Some people are requesting that you get a COVID test. Oh, the dry cough's back. But if you don't get it, you don't know, and then you can still work. But if you get a false positive or whatever, then... And
this is another thing. Like, I don't know the statistics. I don't know the actual percentage.
70%.
But I know there is how many?
70.
7, mate. So you're telling me...
I've just made it up. I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
All right.
Dickhead.
Okay, so I know there's definitely a percentage, right, where the inaccuracy of the test. So could you imagine? I've spent all this money on my holiday, on my training camp, to get a fake positive test, and then I've got to cancel everything.
To get the wrong result.
It's just the whole thing blows my mind, mate. I don't know about you, but it literally blows my mind.
Well, I'm not going anywhere because I live in the real world, so I don't just get to mosey off across to the other side of
shut up, mate. If you wanted to, you could quite happily do that.
Yeah, maybe.
Chris, come on.
I've got a few more responsibilities than you.
Oh,
Shut up. Right, anyway, so as soon as we haven't got a guest on and it's kind of the end of the year, what I thought we'd do is me and you would have a little bit of a chat.
Let's do it.
And we'll. I want to introduce my spinning wheel into the podcast. So what I've done is I've set up different categories that we're going to talk about. I don't know if you've got your stats there already, but on my spinning wheel today, I want to check out what your most viewed video was, your least viewed video, the best YouTube video you've seen of the year, your worst YouTube video you've seen of the year, and your favourite YouTubers.
Let me just quickly load up my dashboard.
Oh, dickhead, you should have done it already.
My most viewed video of okay.
Right,
that's I mean,
I'm
it won't take long
wheel.
for me to find. It won't take. Okay, I've got literally one page of videos, which pretty much takes me back to January, so this shouldn't be too hard to find.
You haven't done any videos, have you? 7 videos all year. Made 20 times more than I have. But whatever. It's fine.
20 times? Mate, I know how much you make, and I definitely haven't made 20 times more money than you've made.
All right, 10.
Don't think it's 10 either.
Don't forget, I've got yours. In fact, I could have looked at your stats here. I've still got them all up on my computer. If anybody wants Cameron Jeffers' password for his YouTube channel, feel free to send me some money, and I'll forward it on to you.
If anyone wants Chris's phone number, address, picture of his private parts, then just don't even send me any money. Just literally send me a message, and I will send you all the information.
There's a good chance there's already a picture of it out there somewhere. Right, I'm going to spin this wheel and see what subject comes up first for us to discuss. Are you ready for this?
Born ready.
Ooh, boom. Most viewed video of 2020, Cameron Jeffers. What is it?
It was the video actually where I turned the least cycling related video all year, where I turned I turned a bicycle into a motorbike. Do you remember that, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
Where I bought the little 2-stroke engine off Wish.com for like 30 quid.
Brilliant.
And then strapped it to my bike.
How many views did it get?
It's on it's on 650,000.
Blooming hell.
Yeah, mad, isn't it?
Fair play. That was a good video, that. There's so many things you could have done with that one as well.
Sorry?
There's so many things you could have done with that bike.
Yeah, mate, and there's still so many things that I'm going to do. Like, first things first, I need to put it onto a mountain bike, because it being on a road bike, like, it's basically illegal to ride it anywhere.
Yeah.
Unless I've got a private tarmac track in my garden, which I don't. The only place I can ride it is like fields and off road and that. So it's currently on road tires, which are just no good off road. Like, I tried to ride it off in a field and it just did not go very well. So I'm going to put it on a mountain bike and
what, a full sus, or just like
whatever I can find. I'm just gonna buy a cheap one off Facebook Marketplace or something.
Sweet.
But actually, I went to get my haircut before, and as I was driving home, there was a guy riding one on the road, like in full like work. It was like a road work or something. They had like high vis on, full high vis, and he was riding it like towards me on the other side of the road. And I just thought it was a bicycle, and I heard like the ding 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 ding, and then as he got closer, I realised that he was on the same or like the same sort of thing, like a homemade 2-stroke engine.
So it was a homemade bike.
Yeah, the same as what I've got.
Amazing.
But the funny thing is, mate, he was riding. It was not road legal. There was no number plate on it. It was illegal. Yeah, but he was riding it past Chorley police station.
Brilliant. Literally
past the police. So I passed him as I was coming past the police station. He was coming towards me, like, and the police station was on his side of the road, and he literally rode past it. And I'm like, mate, how do you? Clearly, he does this every day, right? Because he's just commuting to work. I'm like, how do you do that?
Don't give a shit.
That's illegal.
Just act dumb. You'll get away with it once.
Well, this is what I thought. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You get the bike took off you, right?
But I mean, as long as you don't do any damage to anybody, if you kill someone, then you're going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
But as long as you don't damage anybody or hurt anything, or hurt anybody.
The more I think about this is maybe we should not endorse the whole just do it until you get caught and play dumb.
Oh no, we shouldn't.
Don't.
We shouldn't. I'm just saying that's what he's probably doing. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do.
No, we would never do anything.
No,
anything like that.
You've got young, impressionable viewers.
Yeah,
will,
but yeah,
do the same.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put that onto a mountain bike and do some more cool shit with it. We've got a few ideas, haven't we, Chris? For that, we're gonna should be good. But then after that, shortly followed after that video, I'd want another.
He's having another flex.
Bring this. It's for the cycling, kind of the cycling side of things.
Okay,
is the dart throw video. So we're through a dart at the map of the UK and rode down we ended up in Devon, Barnstable in Devon. So that was really cool. That was probably my most enjoyable video.
Was it?
Because even though the 2-stroke engine was the most viewed, like, it wasn't hard to make. I was at home. I'd built the engine. I went for a ride on it. Like, I was at home. Whereas the dart throw video, like, I got to explore and ride from where I live here in Lancashire all the way down the country to Devon. And yeah, man, it was a really fun 3 days, 3 or 4 days trip that was. So yeah, so we got to do that again, round 2. You got to come with us next time, mate.
Yeah, but maybe extend it out to Europe. What?
Yeah, well, I mean, I did say in the video, if it gets like 3,000 likes, then or something like that, then we'll do it. They'll do it at a map of Europe, and it got how many likes? Has it got? It got 21,000 likes. So
21,000. Just check your numbers then. Surely you must have asked for more than that. You only asked for 3,000 likes.
21,000.
No, I know, but you only asked for 3,000 and you ended up getting 21,000.
Well, I didn't expect the video to get 500,000 views, did I?
Yes, lad. Lucky you. So my most viewed video was one from last year.
You said this year?
I know, but it was the most popular video this year as well.
Was it the Chris Froome video?
Yeah.
That you didn't even make?
I didn't even Oh,
that's brilliant.
It's paying the bills, but yeah, I'd like the most viewed video on my channel to be one that I actually made that does it, because oh my god, it's a bit cringe watching it back, especially the amount of times that they decided. So this video was a video that Jesper and Victor made back in the day, and it caught absolute fire, and it just keeps going through the algorithm. It'll just pick up every now and again, and it'll get, I think it's just under 600,000 views. So it's doing good, but the amount of times that they put in a transition with the Chris Pritchard Cycling News show in it Like, everyone comments on that. They're either saying Chris Froome dopes or we don't need to know who it is all the time, you dickhead. Like, literally all the time.
And the thing is, it's not even him.
It's not even him.
Chris Pritchard.
Yeah. Someone commented on it, slagging it off last week, and I was like, mate, you do know that's not even me, knobhead. And then he had another go at me. And then I just said to him at the end, like, mate, just keep commenting because it's only going to be good for the algorithm. Thanks, pal. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Didn't say a word afterwards.
Well, the thing is, like, those type of videos are the ones that, like, every time the Tour de France comes up, they get like another boost of life, don't they?
Evergreen. That's it. Evergreen content, mate. That's what you need to make. Like, every one of your videos since you changed up. Here we go, Cam. Next subject. Stop eating, dickhead. Best YouTuber. Who's your favourite YouTuber of the moment, apart from the obvious?
All right. Now, this might go against the grain a little bit, but I don't actually watch that much YouTube. I'll be honest.
Unbelievable.
I watch a lot more Twitch.
Oh dear.
But no, like in the morning when I'm sat having my breakfast in front of my TV, I do like to put YouTube on. I'll be honest. And my go-to at the minute is either Danny Duncan.
Who?
Or TGF Bro.
Is TGF Bro the ones that cemented their own head into a microwave?
Yeah.
Fucking idiots. Absolute bellends.
Yeah.
How are they still alive?
Somehow, yeah, he's still alive. Jay. But yeah, Danny Duncan. If you guys have never watched Danny Duncan, like he is an absolute nutcase from America, basically.
I think you sent me a video of his before. Is he a proper jock?
A proper what? Jock?
Jock, yeah.
What's jock mean?
You kidding? Like a jock.
What's a jock?
Everyone knows what a jock is.
I don't know what a jock is, but like he'll go to right. So the other week he went to a golf course, to play golf. But he didn't actually go to play golf. He just hired 4 golf carts and just basically drove around this golf course, destroying the golf carts, and then at the end tried to return them. And obviously he had to pay for them. But he just does random shit, which I find him quite entertaining and funny. I'll be honest.
All right, yeah. I'm just having a look on Urban Dictionary for the term jock because I don't know how to explain it. A jock tend to abuse their popularity while athletes don't really mind who they... What the fuck? A jock is it's like one of those kids at school who's like the quarterback in America, who all the girls fancy and all the guys are scared of. Come on. You must know what a fucking jock is.
Right, okay. Yeah, he's a jock. Yeah, all right, whatever, he's a jock.
Yeah. One of them dickheads.
Right, who's your favourite YouTuber, Chris? Come on.
I don't know. Maybe Morgs. Do you know what? I want to hate him, but he's from Sheffield, so he kind of went up in my estimation. And I saw him on a podcast, and he's not as stupid as he appears.
Oh, mate, none of these guys are stupid. They all come across like dumb and ditzy on camera, but let me tell you, these 90% of them are like, they're smart businessmen. They know how to capture an audience. They know how to grow a fan base, and they know how to sell merch. They know how to pitch the brands. Like, they're smart guys. Trust me.
Right. So do you know I've got 3 actually. Can I have 3? You had 2.
All right.
So I'm having 3. Right. My off the wall pick is the Dave Ramsey Show. There is no chance you will have heard of him, right? You know who he is?
No.
All right.
Mate. Is he related to Gordon?
No, surprisingly not. No, but he's some old dude who has his own little talk show, and they talk about finances, and it's amazing listening to some of the stories people talk about. You're like, listen, hey, shut, dickhead. It's good.
Ooh, finance.
But like, there was a woman who phoned up and she was like,
"How do I save £50 a month, please?"
Dickhead. She'd gone on a game show with her gran.
Stop calling me a dickhead. You've called me a dickhead like 15 times this podcast.
You're taking piss out of me.
Don't call me a dickhead.
Stop taking piss out of me.
Stop calling me a dickhead.
Well, I'll agree to stop calling you a dickhead when you agree to stop taking piss.
All right. Dickhead.
So she phoned up and she was like, I've just won. It was a substantial amount, like £1 million on a game show. And she'd only gone on because no one, her other family members wanted to go on with her gran, right? So they went on, they ended up winning all this money, and now all of a sudden everybody wants a piece of it.
Of course they do.
And he was like giving the advice and stuff, and it's an interesting one. My next favourite, who was it?
What did he say? Did he say just tell everyone to do one?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. He was like, well, it's your money, you can do whatever you want with it. And her mum was like hassling her to give it to her cousins and her nephews and her blooming sisters and brothers.
Mate.
I know. But it's quite interesting. There's loads of different like little things that you learn about, and like the amount of debt some people have got. It's scary, but it's quite interesting. Ben Francis as well. You know the guy.
The Gymshark guy. Gymshark. Yeah.
Some of his vlogs.
He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy.
Unbelievably, like
crazy.
How could you imagine being in charge of that business at your age?
Yeah, he's basically pioneered the kind of influencer space, hasn't he?
Oh, big time. Yeah. He kind of legitimized it, didn't he? And he was doing it before anybody else was paying the big bucks, and it's pretty impressive how he managed to grow that brand. I think anybody who wants to do anything like that should take a leaf out of his book. And my final favourite, I was going to say, which is pretty standard, True Geordie. I love a bit of True Geordie.
Yeah. But now he's gone to Twitch, hasn't he?
He's gone, yeah. So you'll be watching him over there, and
I'll be watching him on Twitch.
Fucking Twitch, not bad.
Mate, what I love about True Geordie is like he doesn't give two shits. He just swears and he'll call people out.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, like, mate, have you seen the size of him? He could call someone out and he's like, "You're doing nothing."
It's
like that McGregor. Do you know what McGregor goes?
You'll do nothing. You'll do nothing. Not one of you will do nothing.
That's what True Geordie says to every other YouTuber on the platform.
Wait, is Conor McGregor Indian?
You'll do fucking nothing. Was that Indian?
Australian.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm spinning the wheel one more time, dickhead. Dickhead's a term of endearment anyway. Get over it.
That's 16. Mate, I'm not coming on this podcast again.
Your worst... It was worst YouTube video, but I want your least favourite YouTuber.
Chris fucking Pritchard. There you go.
I'm quite privileged that you even think I'm a YouTuber, mate. So that's I'd take that as a compliment.
Mate, how many followers do you have to be warranted as a YouTuber, or do you just have to have uploaded a video to be classed as a YouTuber?
No, I think you have to be getting paid for it. It doesn't matter how many followers you've got. If you're getting paid and it's your day job, you are a YouTuber.
A YouTuber. Well, you go. Well, because I've answered all of these questions first, Chris, I'm going to pass the baton to you and say, let's hear your suggestion. Who's your least favourite YouTuber?
Oh, God.
And
it
you can't.
Really annoys me. I mean, Morg started to annoy me, but I can. After I've spent a little bit of time watching him on other things, I've realised that he's actually all right. I mean, there are a few that I just don't watch because they're not my kind of people, but they annoy the shit out of me. You know, like Alex Dowsett, for instance. I'm kidding.
Someone clip that and send it to Alex.
I'm kidding.
Please.
He was the only one I could say because you know I like him. If I'd have said someone else, you could have taken that as a bit of a real diss. Maybe we should call some people out. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm too nice, remember? Oh, do you know one person we forgot to mention?
Go on.
Ben Foster.
Yeah, mate, he's killing it, isn't he? He's killing the game.
His videos are brilliant.
Fair play to him. The thing with Ben, right? I've spoken to him quite a lot now, like on the phone and like kind of casually, like, and he's a proper sound guy. Like sometimes you have this kind of aura about footballers being arrogant and stuck up and whatever. But honestly, mate, he's one of the nicest guys you'll ever speak to. Like,
yeah,
he's just seems so down to earth. And like, I remember I did like a charity thing with him at the start of the year, and he came across well on camera. And I was like, is it like this guy? Like, he's been around a while. Does he know what he's saying, sort of thing? And then after that event, we started texting. So he was like, "Oh, I think like I want to get into YouTube and stuff." And I was like, "No, actually, this guy is like he's legit. Like, he's a proper nice guy." And I keep seeing little things pop up on Twitter and stuff where like someone will send him a message or send him a letter, and he'll reply, or he bumps into people out cycling and they asked him for pictures, and they say how nice he was when they asked him for a picture and stuff. And he just seems like a sound guy, and I really rate that about him.
Yeah, we need to collab with him.
Yeah, man.
That would have been a good one. Yeah, I can't. Do you know what? I'm trying to look through my YouTube now to see what's recommended and what I've been looking, but because I don't watch them, they don't come up. But I can't think of anyone. I think, oh my god, fucking hate them.
I mean, hate. I don't hate anyone. Hate's a strong word.
Hate's a very strong word. Sorry. Annoy.
Yeah,
they annoy me. Have you got any that annoy you that you can't stop watching?
That I can't stop watching?
Yeah, you like watch it knowing that you're going to get annoyed at it.
Nah, I just don't watch it.
I sometimes watch shit just to get annoyed at it. I shouldn't do really, but I do. I really do.
Well, Chris, you need to let go of these negative YouTube videos in your feed and unsubscribe or block them.
Well, I clearly don't have many because there's none in my stream. Everyone that I'm looking at is a pretty decent YouTuber.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well,
go on. Just say Lawrence Carpenter to create some beef. Go on, do it. Dare you?
Fucking hell, mate.
Say it. Just come on. Let's get something going.
Is that who you're thinking about? Is that who you were thinking about?
Well, his video just popped up. How where he went to the Restrap factory, which I hope was pre-lockdown because no one's wearing masks in this video. Mate, it probably is pre-lockdown, isn't it? Like I've got the sound off. I'm just scrolling through it. But yeah, let's just create. Should we create a north-south divide? Let's just call out Francis Cade.
But Francis is moving up north, so he's one of us now.
Come on, mate. That's like saying you're Scottish.
Yeah. Only once every 4 years.
You're not. You're not Scottish.
I am.
You're about as Scottish as I am Jamaican.
Listen, if you want to cause some beef between you and Lawrence, because there's been beef between you before, hasn't there? You had a race together.
Yeah.
And there was beef there. So listen.
I'm saying, if YouTube boxing ever makes it to cycling, sign me up.
Whoa. Hold on 1 second.
Sign. Where do I sign?
Are you calling him out for a boxing match?
I'm not calling him out for it. I'm not insinuating anything, Chris. All I'm saying is, if YouTube boxing ever comes to cycling, I want in.
Why don't you?
I want in.
Why don't you take cycling to YouTube boxing?
Let's fucking go. Who wants it? I will spark any man out.
Wow. Well, to me.
What people don't realise, I'm from boxing pedigree. Yeah, I come from a family of boxers. All right, I might have little arms and I'm a cyclist, but you know the genes are there. And if I want to fight, I can fight. So let's go.
What sport did your dad play?
Football and a bit of boxing.
What other sport was he really good at?
Table tennis.
Yeah.
Let's forget about that.
Boxing pedigree.
We're focusing on the boxing, yeah?
All right.
We're focusing on the boxing.
Sorry. So how many times did he watch some boxing, your dad?
Do you want me to... I'll call you out, mate. And I know you're getting on a bit now, so I might end you. Like that, this is a bit of a worry. If I was you, Chris, I'd be worried right now that Cameron's going to call me out.
The only thing I'd be worried about is your brother teaching you the tricks of the trade.
Exactly.
So I'd need a professional boxer to help me along.
Do you need more than that?
I don't
You
think.
need about 20 years taking off your age, pal.
Have you seen those biceps?
Mate, one punch to your left jaw. I can already
No,
see
I
it.
reckon I've got a
it's
pretty
flimsy.
solid jaw, mate. Like
It's flimsy.
I can't take a punch without getting headache, and I think I'd just stop because I'd get headache. But I reckon because I've banged my head pretty severely quite a few times when I used to race motorbikes. Never once did I get knocked out. So I reckon I.
Pal, I'll bet you harder than that. Like,
Yeah, but you got gloves on, and don't forget, I'm still pretty rapid. I can just be like,
well, mate, you're not rapid. Literally one little body shot, to take that wind, to take that edge off you. You're gonna be like bobbing around the ring like this, like begging for them 3 minutes to come so you can sit down and have a rest. And, mate, you don't want this. You don't want this.
But don't forget, my punches have got a lot more weight behind them, so I don't need the quantity. It's
I'm
just
not fast. I'm not fast. By the time your brain's told your body to punch, you're like this. Okay, we need to punch now. You're gonna go like this, fucking slow motion. By the time you get to here, I'm already out of the shot. I'm already out of the step. I'm around the back of you. I'm waiting for you to turn around. I'm gonna bang, haymaker you, put you straight on the floor.
Do you want me to turn around though, or not? Once you're behind me, you made the effort to get all the way around there. Come on.
Come on, Chris. I'm trying to cause beef here.
All right. Sorry. Well, I can't have beef with you. But I think if there's a cyclist out there who wants to take the challenge on, I think you and Lawrence would be a good match.
Mate, come on.
I'm not. No.
Come on.
But I mean, like, physically, I reckon you're very similar in size and height.
Oh yeah.
You're probably similar age, right?
Yeah.
Is he a bit older?
Yeah, he's older than me.
Yeah.
I think he's like 20, 25 or something, 26.
Yeah. So I reckon it's there. You wait for this
man.
thumbnail. This thumbnail for this podcast is going to be off the chain. It's going to be a picture of you and Lawrence.
Hey, mate, if he wants it, come and get it. Come and get it.
He has no idea what's going on, and he's just being called out for a boxing match.
Mate, I'm not calling him out. I'm saying if he wants it.
No, that is you calling him out.
It's not me calling him out.
It is you calling him out.
Fuck it, I'll call him out then. Lawrence, box me. Give me 6 months. I need 6 months. 6 months to get fit. I need 6 months.
Hold on, so your Twitch career is going on hold, your cycling career is going on hold, just so you
Mate,
can
I will put everything on hold for this.
Do you think we'll get sponsors for it?
I don't care. Don't care. Don't matter.
Oh, well, this took a turn, didn't it? I'm up for it. I'll manage you. I'll be manager. I'll be like Eddie Hearn.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to coach you?
Yeah, you just have to start chatting shit to everyone.
Yeah, that's it. He called you a knobhead. And guess what? He called you a knobhead too. Brilliant. There we go. Here we go. 2021 is going to be the year that Cameron Jeffers...
Of YouTube cycling boxing. I mean, the thing is, like, everyone... It's about a bike race. It's a bike race, isn't it? Like,
Oh, wow.
all right, Lawrence won the bike race, but let's take it up a level.
Can he take a punch?
Yeah, neither of us. No one in the cycling game is a boxer, right? So it's very even.
Oh, but you come from table tennis pedigree. Boxing pedigree. So you've already got an advantage.
Well, then he won't want it. He won't want it, will he? He won't want it.
And what happens if he doesn't? What happens if he doesn't accept the challenge?
I'll call him out again. I don't know.
The problem is he won't listen to this podcast, so it's going to have to get back to him somehow.
He'll get back to him.
Do you think? All right. Well, there we
Hey,
go.
did you like my tweet yesterday, Chris?
I loved it. That's going in the news tomorrow.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Oh, you've been sat on that one for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I might have been.
Shall we end this podcast here?
Saving it for rain day. Let's end it. Thank you for watching, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure. I guess none of us decided who's our least favourite YouTuber is, but yeah.
Well, no, Belle Delphine. I just looked at my search and I searched her for some reason because she was selling bath water.
Oh, she sold bath
who's doing
water with her in it?
Yeah, she's doing porn on Christmas Day on her OnlyFans.
They heard her first chat, guys.
Pisses me off.
Chris, do OnlyFans.
Do you think anyone would actually pay for that?
I would.
To see a middle-aged man's saggy bollocks.
Out of curiosity.
Oh, mate, I'll just send you a picture now if you want.
I've already got one.
No, you haven't. If you have, you sneaked into my room while we were in the Alps and took a picture.
See you later. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Oosh.